Hello, welcome. I'm going to make banana bread and show you how to do it the way I do it. So you can do it your way, but it's still my way, so you get an idea of what you're doing. Okay? Okay. First, you gotta figure out what equipment you need. So first you need, not the stovetop, you need the oven. You need an oven with operational buttons and heating abilities. That's the first thing you need. The second thing you need is a pan or something to put your banana bread juice into. So I use this one because it makes it the perfect thickness I want, and it's durable enough to not shatter in the oven because the oven gets very hot. Okay, now the third thing you need is a mixing bowl without liquid in it. God damn it! I do everything myself. God, these kids are driving me insane. Alright, and the third thing you need is a mixing bowl. And you use it to mix things inside the bowl. It's a mixing bowl. The fourth thing you need is a mixer. Or if you can't afford one of these things and don't have an electricity, you can just use your hands, just make sure you wash them, and it'll be very dirty, but I prefer this because it's more efficient than just my hands. Or if you have four friends and all you use your hands at the same time, then maybe it's just as efficient, but I don't know. But yeah, that's the main equipment. Oh, I actually forgot something else. Measuring tools. If you don't want to eyeball it and you don't want to just pour this shit in there, just use measuring tools like cups and teaspoon, tablespoon, all yada yada. And also a knife to flatten out your dry ingredients so it's evenly distributed. And yeah, it's about all you need. Now we get on to the fun stuff. This is the ingredients. Everything gets, well actually this isn't all the ingredients, but this is 99% of them. So you got your all-purpose flour. I don't use bread flour, I use all-purpose. You got your white sugar because it's the best kind of sugar. And I also got mini chocolate chips. You can use any other toppings you want. You can add nuts, you can add big chocolate chips, you can add marshmallows, you can add whole chunks of bananas. I don't care, but I use mini chocolate chips, semi-sweet, so yeah. I use salt, table salt, iodized salt, same thing. We got our vanilla extract here. It's I wouldn't recommend drinking it. It's a little potent. Ground cinnamon. Now this is what gives it the boom. This is the wow factor right here. Ground cinnamon, I highly recommend this. And then non-stick spray, cooking spray, because I don't like it sticking to my pan, so I make sure I get the non-sticking cooking spray version of vegetable oil, and yeah, great value, not Barili. Alright, good stuff. And the last thing I forgot to show you, let's go in my fridge here. These eggies here, we're gonna need 2. Alright, so you got your 2 eggs. Put them somewhere that doesn't, yeah, we'll just put them there for now. And now we start the process of making it. Oh my god, I forgot the most important ingredient! Bananas. Can you imagine if I made this without the bananas? God, I'm fucking dumb. First step! You're gonna use the mixing bowl. That's the first thing we're gonna do here. You're gonna unwrap and reveal the bananas. So let's go do that. One banana. Perfect. Two bananas. This is the final banana. Third banana. You only need 3 for this batch. Alright, now that we got our 3 bananas, now we need to add half a cup of sugar. One thing I forgot to mention, don't throw away your banana peels. They are edible and very nutritious, and a lot of people take them for granted and just throw them out. Don't ever do that. They're very good. Alright, we got our white sugar here. I'm not going to tell you how much to add. You just have to guess. Beautiful. Look at that. Next, you add an amount of cinnamon. You want to be as precise as possible because too much cinnamon will It'll make it dry and it'll make you cry. So yeah, that's how much I use. I'll show you. Yay! I also forgot to mention you're gonna need to add a certain amount of baking soda. I forgot to talk about that in the beginning, so my bad. All right, so let's get a even amount if I can figure it out. All right, use that much baking soda. Just toss her in there. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Gotta add a little bit of salt, balance out all that sweetness. That's how much I use. You just dump her in there. You want to make sure you get all the salt you collected. Put them in the bowl. And now, this is when the mixer comes in. So first thing you want to do is plug it in. Then, you just mix the shit. Alright, once it gets evenly distributed and looks like a good consistency and tastes good, you know, then it's ready for the next step. Now obviously you may be wondering, what if your bananas are different sizes? Maybe you have 3 big ones. Will this work? Yeah, it'll just taste more like banana. So I use 3, I'd probably say small to medium size. I don't use cutie baby ones, you know, I use like the ones I just showed you, but yeah, don't worry about that, you know. You do whatever you want, experiment, I don't care. So now we're on to the next step. We're gonna grab these eggs here, and we're gonna crack 2 whole eggs. You're gonna use the yolk and the whites, because we don't waste around here, you know. We don't need to complicate this crap, okay? Let's just put the 2 eggs in. Always crack on a flat surface, never crack in a corner, because that will send eggshell inside your egg, and last thing you want is friggin' eating eggshells. That's disgusting. So yeah. Next, you add your vanilla. You really can't have too much vanilla, but I only add this much because I like tasting other things. You didn't see that. I like to put other things in besides vanilla. Because too much vanilla, then it just tastes like vanilla, vanilla, vanilla. Now the next thing we're gonna mix is canola oil. I'm not sure if you can use vegetable oil. I don't know if it's the same thing. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. But if you want, you can use melted butter as well. That will make it much richer, and it'll taste a little bit more salty, but in a good way. Like, not like, ooh, salt, but I would recommend using melted butter, but we have oil, so we're gonna use it. I'm gonna use about that much. Just pour it in there. Mmm, yummy oil. Yummy, 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 yeah. If you remember how you did it last time, you can do it again. So now we just mix it. Now after this mixture is done, the next thing I like to do is start my oven. So when I'm done with the last step in the mixture, I can just have the oven already ready. So we're gonna put it at 325, no, 350. I wasn't looking at notes, shut up. So yeah, 350. I can see my stupid face in the shadow. Now next thing we're gonna do is add flour. All-purpose flour. We're gonna add 3 measurements of this. We're gonna fill this up 3 times, dump it in there, mix it each time, make sure it doesn't get dry, scrape the sides, you know, all the basic crap, you know. So let's get this started. This is number 1. Now we just mix it. Number 2. Sweet. And trace. That's the last one, so we can throw that in there. And now we mix it. Now with that all mixed up, you add your chips. I don't measure this at all. I just use my brain. That's good. Alright, now we mix that up. With the mixture complete, all we need to do now is spray up the pan. Don't do it too close, but be generous with it. And try not to, the worst thing you want to do is spray it in your eyes and all that shit. So yeah, it's time to transport. The oven is ready, so now we open this bad boy up, grab this and slay the tray. I put in the middle about, and yeah, now we let it cook. And now, we wait. As you can see, the banana bread has risen. I will take it out in a couple more minutes, but as soon as it's fully cooked and the center is an ooey gooey, it should be good. Yippee, banana bread! Alright, now I believe it is time to take it out. So what you want to do is open your oven and grab it. Stupid idiot! You thought I'd grab it with my bare hands? No! If you don't have any of these, use your socks, kids. And there, my friend, is a beautiful golden brown piece of freaking banana bread. Time for the test. Stab it in the middle all the way. Pull it back up. No residue. It is fully baked and ready to cool off. And with that being said, that's all you need to do. Let it cool down. You know, don't stick ice cubes in it, you know, just let it naturally cool down. You don't want to fubbernuck with it, but yeah, thank you for watching. No one else is watching this, but if you are, I appreciate you, and I might secretly love you, who knows. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Deuces.